everyone. I'm about to go home. It is currently 4:05 p.m. It is Tuesday afternoon. Guys, yesterday it was so good. It was a good birthday. First off, I went to start. First of all, I woke up late, so that was already a plus. So got to sleep in. I think I woke up like at 9 to walk Cookie for his morning walk. But then we got Starbucks. I think I posted a picture. I'll try to put pictures up here. I got a free Starbucks, and then I got a chocolate croissant as actual breakfast. And then I actually found out I could get a free Chick-fil-A mini, so I got those as well. And then played with Cookie, stayed to watch some TV, did laundry because I still had to do laundry. But then my mom, my sister, and myself, we went to Chewy's, which is like a Mexican Tex-Mex restaurant, and I got like a frozen margarita, and then we got some fajitas. And actually the lady asked me, first of all, it was really nice of her, like, oh, can I see your ID? I'm like, oh, I definitely look 21, but thank you. And she actually saw it was my birthday, so she actually gave me free churros. Yeah, the waitress was so nice. So that was already a plus. And then we went shopping. I bought some things. I bought two pairs of new shoes, and I'll show y'all when I bring those because I gotta break them in. They're like new. So I'm excited for those. Those are really nice. And then I actually got like 7 pairs of earrings. So I don't know if you guys can actually see, but I got these really cute like bow ones. And actually it's really cool because one of my kids had like a bow necklace, and so she saw that I had bow earrings, and she's like, oh look, Miss Blanca, we match. So that was a really special moment in class today. And then I also bought what else did I buy? Oh, I bought like this cool little table, so if I can take a picture of it, but it's like a flower shape. It's kind of like a centerpiece for like a living room table, so that was really cute. And overall it was just a really good day. Then we were pretty tired, so I went back home, walked Cookie for his evening walk, and then we went to Longhorn. Guys, it was the best dinner. Before, back in the day, like as I grew up, we usually ordered well done for our steaks, like no matter what it was, whether it was a T-bone or a sirloin or filet, no matter what it was. But over time I realized, let me try medium well. But then I realized this is good, but let me try medium. And that is the lowest I go, is medium. Y'all, I don't know who is the cook. I even want to say compliments to the chef because it was so good. Like, the Caesar salad was delicious. I got a filet mignon medium. It was the perfect temperature, juicy, and just I just wish I could go back and eat that filet mignon exactly how it was last night. And then the cool thing is, I like mashed potatoes, but I don't like the creamy mashed potatoes. I like more stir, more like just normal. I don't know how to describe it, but not creamy. I don't like creamy. I just like normal, you know, soft but still firm mashed potatoes. But I normally get a baked potato, but it was kind of closer to like the end of the night because it was a Monday. They don't close late, they close a little bit earlier. And so they actually say, oh, we're actually out of baked potatoes, would you consider mashed potatoes instead? I'm like, you know what, let me try it, because I normally, you know, don't get mashed potatoes at restaurants. So I got mashed potato, but they actually added bacon bits on top because, like, to represent a baked potato. It was delicious. Oh, I will forever get mashed potato with bacon bits forever now at that restaurant. Like, it was so good. It was so good. And like, it was just, I don't know, it was just like the greatest birthday I've ever had. And in fact, I even cried, y'all. I even cried on my birthday because we went to my sister's place. And actually, I can tell y'all one of the news. Like, remember, I had 2 big news. I can actually tell y'all both of them. But one of the news is my sister, she actually got fired from her job in July from like a corporation, like a logistics corporation. So she was looking for a job. She got hired again at a corporation, but she actually did not like the position she was in. She had to like call people, and you guys know calling people does not work well with everybody. They just hang up on you, or they spam you, or whatever, right? So she hated the job, so she quit on that job. So she, again, applying for more jobs, logistics side, and she got an official general manager, what she wants, like basically her dream job. The only thing is, it's in Dallas. Dallas, Texas. So unfortunately, well, I guess not unfortunately, but unfortunately, my sister has officially moved. Like, today was the day that she actually took the rest of her stuff and officially is moving to Dallas today. So she said, actually her job wanted her to start last Monday, but she said, hey, listen, my sister's birthday is Monday, like this coming up Monday. Can I start like that Wednesday? So officially her first day on the job at her new job in Dallas, Texas is Wednesday. So wish her luck through the comments. I'm pretty sure she'll read them. And so I'm a little sad because, like, yes, it was my birthday, but it was also kind of like a farewell celebration in a way, so it was kind of a bit sad. But she actually gave me a beautiful frame of Cookie when I took him, when it was the snow day and I took a picture of him. It was beautiful, y'all. I'm gonna show y'all a picture right here. It's gorgeous, it's beautiful. And then they got me a cake from Cheesecake Factory. It was so yummy. I have it in my fridge. I ate half of it. Guys, it was just an overall good birthday. Now in terms of school, the kids again wished me happy birthday and just, you know, lots of gifts, lots of presents. I'm really shocked by, but very sweet. Lots of hugs this morning. And today we actually learned, I know, like, what did we actually learn today? Today we learned about the 3 S's in terms of money: spending, saving, and sharing. So we talked about what is the differences between the 3. They definitely learned by the end of, like, you know, what is sharing, what is spending, and what is saving. So that's pretty good. Tomorrow we're going to learn about interest, like a payment plan. So we're going to do like $10 for every month for 18 months, so 10 times 18, but then you have to do like an interest fee, so plus $6.85. So that'll be just kind of simple, short, sweet. We're finishing up our last topic. Topic 16 is our last topic, so this is it, y'all. And then next week is going to be star review, like my way, and then the games, which I actually have 4 right here. I need the last 2. It's already a lot of work, but I actually had 2 girls help me during like their free time, and they actually did a really good job, so I'm really grateful for them as well. In science, we are learning about Earth's rotation and revolution. So we just watched a Mr. Bionics episode on YouTube, and then that was it for the day. The whole day went by really fast. I'm gonna go ahead and show you guys the little part right here. Oh, the other news. Y'all ready? Y'all ready? I was gonna make y'all wait till Friday to figure it out, but I'll go ahead and tell y'all. Y'all, this is a big one. So the personal one was my sister is moving away to Dallas for her new job. So and then Teddy's gonna go with her because Teddy's her dog. So it's gonna be really sad not being able to like easily visit her just whenever I want, because she lived 10 minutes away from me. Now she's gonna live 4.5 hours away. 4 hours. All right, here's the second news, and then I gotta go home to Walmart and then to home. So y'all, I don't even know, this is crazy. Ready? Y'all ready? Miss Hollis has decided to put in her 2-week notice, and this was last Monday. So officially Thursday this week on the, what is that, 28th, 29, the 27th, oh, I'm over here thinking it's later, the 27th will be her last day with us. She has decided to just focus on her health, focus on her well-being, just know like it is teaching right for me. So she is going to leave us, and she has already told the parents, she has told the kiddos, she told them yesterday while I wasn't here. She has told the principal, HR, it's all set. Thursday will be her official last day. Miss Stovall, I believe, if it is set in stone, I'm not 100% sure, will be covering for the rest of the year. So that's I don't know what to say after that. Let me go ahead and show y'all around the room while y'all digest that. All right, so yeah, Miss Hollis is officially leaving us. That's the second most important news. Like I said, it doesn't affect me, but it does affect the way that the classroom is run by this other teacher, and then how, you know, just, I mean, I've worked with Miss Stoll before, so I have no issues with her, but I was hoping that we could finish the year off with Miss Hollis, but she said, I'm going to put my health and me first, and I believe in that. So like, you do what you need to do to feel safe and secure and just healthy. So if you want, maybe give some well wishes to Miss Hollis. I'll tell her to read them because she does know I have a YouTube channel. And yeah, so that's it. So Miss Hollis, if you're watching, I wish you all the best. And thank you so much for being my co-teacher, my co-partner, my co-whatever. It was amazing. And then the fact is, y'all, I don't know if y'all ever told y'all, but she was actually a first-year teacher. Like, that's crazy. Like, she did so good for her first year of teaching. Like, unbelievable. Like, she had so many smart ideas. Like, that alternating thing that we talked about for Star Camp, she thought of that. She has thought of so many brilliant things. I'm just like, wow. Like, girl, like, I can't believe I've gone 5 years doing this and I've never thought about it until you came along. Like, that's how special of a relationship we had, and we always greeted each other. So yeah, I'm definitely gonna miss her. I think I'm gonna feel on Thursday. Like, I feel like I'm a little bit in denial, and also like the personal thing with my sister. I think everything's just happening all at once. So I think on Thursday, the kids are already kind of like planning like a surprise party, even though I'm not really supposed to say it, but this will come out after she'll leave. But yeah, so well her I know you never met her, but give her some well wishes down below, and I'll tell her to read them if you want. So let me go ahead and show you all the rest of the room. All right, so here is what the desk looks like. I actually need to put this away. I try to put everything in this little bin so everything is nice and secure. And what I actually have in here: the teacher manual, the 2 textbooks, the STAR questions sometimes for group B, a teacher reference sheet, and then I have like gray clipboard right here, and then obviously the journal notes composition. And sometimes I do need the microphone, so it's like a little perfect spot right here. Other than that, I try not to put anything more sciencey stuff, like the 2 books. I actually have them here and then here as well, if that will not focus. And then I actually try to print the daily review, like the answer key, just in case there's something like surprising or something that I don't know. But everything else I usually am pretty good at, just in case. You never know, especially on days where it's like this. I try to just like copy from here when the kids are saying the answer. But yeah, so I try to always have the answer key. And then right here, this is y'all, this is just for day 1. Oh my goodness. So like I said, there's the game mat. So game mat 1, game mat 2, game mat 3, and game mat 4. So all of them have been cut. And this, like, y'all can't even see but this is the amount of cards just for one group. Like, that's insane. So we did group 1 to group 4, and then I still need to do group 5 and group 6. So that'll be ready. I'll have one of my girls help me tomorrow, or I will do it the rest. I still need to figure out what to do with these, what do they call it, Faces of the Moon projects. And then that's the stuff I got today. So cute. But today I actually did halfsies, which I love. I don't know why I haven't done it more. But halfsies, basically half of the room does assessment maker while the other half does textbook, and then 25 minutes later they switch, so that way everybody does textbook and everybody does assessment maker. And y'all, I don't know if y'all remember what it looked like before, but this, we got like 30 squares just today. Like, it's crazy how much this fills up if the kids actually do assessment maker and just like all day. Like, it's really insane. But y'all, look how cute, like all these notes I got from the kiddos, all of these, like, y'all, they're just so creative. Look at that. That's just gorgeous. And then I actually got more gifts right here. And then, y'all, look at this. Look, y'all, they know I love Stitch. And then I got like cute little things here, and then I got Kit Kat, and I'm just in love. And then I got little magnets. Y'all, they know me so well. They're really cute. And then actually Miss Hollis got me something. Like, y'all, look at it. I know it's kind of blurry. I'm sorry, y'all. Like, look, it's a lanyard. I got another lanyard. Actually, I didn't tell y'all, but I actually got another lanyard that my mom gave me. So that was so sweet. And then another, look at this. Look at this, from 2 different kids. Like, they know I love Stitch. I love Baby Yoda, but I love Stitch too. Look at this puppy paw print. And I think there was actually something in here that she said it was like a little glitter. Ew, I can't see it. It might be on this side. Oh, I see it. Found it. Hold on, right here. There we go. Little heart. A little glittery. She's like, don't touch it too much because it rubs off. Happy birthday, Miss Blanco, y'all. I'm just feeling the love. And I did read through each and every card during lunch, and I just smiled the whole time. But just absolutely just feeling the love here. So I'm very grateful for my kids today. I mean, I have never had so many happy birthdays, and I really thought they would kind of resent me for it because, like, why didn't you want to celebrate it with us? But I did tell them that I've always taken it off every single year. It's not just this year, and it is a day to just celebrate myself and just relax. And I do love to sleep in late, honestly. Like, I love to sleep, and I told them, like, this is the one time a year I can actually sleep in late and nobody blames me. So thank you guys so much. I did see all the little happy birthday wishes from the last week's vlog. So thank you guys so much. I'm going to go ahead and get out of here, go to Walmart, return the stuff, and then be with my cookie. I'll see y'all. And then I got to see how my sister's doing because she's officially in Dallas now. And I don't know, it's going to be really weird. I was tearing up a bit, you know, when I said goodbye to her. But I was trying to hold it together because I know I'll see her. But now this is like the first time that I did move to Austin for college, but this is an official, I know I'm all blurry here, but this is an official like career move. It's not for college, it's not for just a quick little vacation. Like, this is a career job, and it is like a dream job that she did have before they fired her. And then she was looking for this exact same position, same exact salary, same exact just environment that she loves. She loves being in charge, like a general manager. It were all worked out. It just, unfortunately, it is in Dallas, but I'm glad that she is able to pursue her dreams, pursue her career. And I know she's watching this, so good job, sis. I'm really proud of you, but I am sad. I am sad. I'll talk to y'all tomorrow. Bye, y'all. Hello, everyone. It is currently 4:16. I'm getting out of here. We just actually had a short and sweet faculty meeting, just really quickly talking about field day and just STAR coming up and just kind of the support and things we need to finish up for the year. Tomorrow is Miss Hollis's last day with us, so I can already tell kids are gonna be crying, kids are gonna be emotional. I think after 2 we're gonna go ahead and just let the kids not have free time, but just kind of like run around and have some birthday exchange, not birthday exchanges, but like gift exchanges. They say they brought like flowers and treats, and I'll see if I can take some pictures. But definitely a lot of the kids are going all out for Miss Hollis, and I really love that. She has made an impact on them, and they're trying to get her, they're trying to show her how much she means to them. Today we learned about fixed versus variable. Pretty okay. The only thing I'm a little concerned of is tomorrow I'm going to go back and reteach that lesson, because in the textbook it kind of taught more on fixed is like stuff you got to pay. Give me a second, y'all. They talked about it as fixed as things you got to pay, like the rent, the car payment, the, you know, anything like billish you got to pay, like if not it'll be taken away. So water, electricity. And variable was more like movie expenses, like grocery, well, not groceries because you got to pay your groceries, but things more like, oh, a car repair or the veterinarian bill or movie tickets or basketball tickets or anything that you kind of want to do but you don't need to do. And so tomorrow when we do our STAR question, it's a little bit odd because they're gonna say like, wait, isn't water fixed? Because like if you don't pay the water bill, they're gonna shut off your water. But in this case, it's actually depending on the amount. So like if you pay the same amount each and every time, that is fixed. Whereas water, for example, you pay differently. You pay differently each and every month. So like 32 one time, 28 the next month, and like 38 the other month. So that one is variable, even though you got to pay your water bill in order to continue having water in your apartment or your house. So tomorrow I'm just going to add that, yes, even though water is a fixed bill because you pay it each and every single month, you need to pay that bill. If not, they're going to shut it off. In terms of like these STAR questions, if it's a different amount each and every month, it's variable. So I just don't like that. I don't like how the textbook is different than like STAR questions, because then when they take the STAR questions, they're like, wait, what is this? So I'm really glad that I have been doing STAR questions each and every day. Today we didn't do one because yesterday's lessons was not part of STAR, but I still wanted to introduce about, well, what did we learn yesterday? We learned about sharing, spending, and saving. So that's really important in life, but it was not a STAR question. This one is, but it's different from what was taught in the textbook. So tomorrow I'm going to reteach it, focusing more on this, like what I just told you, and then we're going to move on. Science has been really good. We've been doing the tilt, the seasons. I want to do not an experiment but an activity with like the lamps and the globes. I'm going to have to blow this up, and we're going to turn off the lights so that way they can see like how there's more sun on one side, the northern, that causes summer, and it'll be really fun. So I'm going to think about that for Friday. And I just want to show you guys the tremendous amount of work that this lead forward rock and review is. Like, y'all, like, it's, oh my god. And then they have like, they're like, oh, today was the first day that reading started it for their 10-day, because reading goes first for STAR, and the kids had so much fun. I'm like, yeah, but it's a lot of work. I don't know, I just like, yeah, I'm glad the kids are having fun, but like, the teachers are stressed, y'all. The teachers are stressed. Like, no, focus on the kids. I'm like, yeah. Okay, let me show y'all what I mean. Look at this amount, y'all. Like, this is all just for one day. This is the tic-tac tally. This is for day 2, but one of the 3 activities. Y'all, this is insane. Like, oh my god, I am so grateful though, because some of my girls have been asking, hey Miss Blanca, do you need help? Can I help you cut? Because we told them, Miss Hollis and myself, we told them that we have to start this rock and review. It's a lot of paperwork, so they just come up and ask us. So I'm really grateful for my girls, and I'm going to reward them with pizza sometime either this Friday or next week. So if you're watching, girls, just know that you're going to have a surprise for you. But I mean, I could not have done it without them. They have helped me so much with cutting and just putting it all together. And I am grateful, though, that I am smart enough to label. So all of these is group 2 or G2. And then same thing, all of these are G1. So let's say one decides to fall. Like one of these papers decides to fall. If somebody picks it up that's in a different group, they can look at G1, G2, and then put it where that group is. So really grateful that I did do that before I cut, and the girls are used to it too. And all of these have this label. So G1, G7, G3, all of them have it. G9, G10, G8, G5, G6. So each and every single one of these has a, let me see if I can focus. Each and every single one of these has a G6 in the corner. So in case one falls, because you know kids lose things, they lose their pencils every day, and they throw it on the floor. Not throw it on the floor, but they drop it on the floor accidentally. If somebody picks it up, they know who it belongs to. So really glad I thought of that idea before we started cutting. Other than that, this is what the classroom looks like. Beautiful, simple, clean, organized. Someone keeps forgetting their lunch bag over there, and then that's it. I'm gonna go ahead and keep this session short, and I will see y'all tomorrow. Bye, y'all. Hello everyone, it is the end of the day on Thursday. It is currently 4:13. I'm going home because there have just been lots of emotions today. I hugged Miss Hollis because she has officially left. There were lots of tears. Oh my god, so much crying today. She got so many flowers, like a handful. I had to help her take it to the car. Like, she totally felt the love. So many handwritten notes. She laminated them, put them in a binder. We took one last class picture together. I'll see if I can put it with the faces blurred out. Y'all, it was just a really emotional day. The kids were very sad and depressed today, and definitely they kind of did not put their best foot forward learning. But I mean, I knew today was just going to be an emotional one, just kind of like really sad, and just, you know, I was trying to get them finished with their work as fast as I could, so that way I could give them free time and they could go by and say goodbye to Miss Hollis. And I'm telling you, like, you just never know what you have until it's gone, and the kids truly felt that today in this whole week. But now that she's gone, like, she was really amazing. Like, I'm so sorry that I never showed her to you guys, but she really was a great teacher, and it was her first year, and I am gonna miss her. I will have Miss Stovall, and I love that because you guys know Miss Stovall and I work together, but it's just not the same. I would love to have finished. Like, it was just so good. So our relationship was so good. And yeah, well, I'm gonna go home And then my sister, actually, she started her job yesterday. So I texted her like, hey, how'd it go? And she said she was overwhelmed, but it was a good overwhelming because a lot of the things that she learned yesterday was a lot of stuff that she had previously learned. So it was really much just like a recap of things that she knew. And she actually said like it might be easier than her previous job, even though the company is way bigger. And she's organizing her apartment little by little, and she's gonna come this weekend to hang out with my parents and myself. And then Easter weekend, we're actually gonna go to Dallas, so we're gonna drive 4 hours. Jeez. And we're gonna, you know, just help her. We're gonna go to the movies, and we're going to hang out, you know, just together and celebrate. So definitely it's crazy this week. My sister left and Miss Hollis left, so definitely two important people in my life left this week. But all good news. I still have Miss Hollis's phone number. I still have my sister, obviously, so just I gotta keep in touch with them. All right, y'all, I will see y'all tomorrow. Bye, y'all.
I think I should. Okay, my look at my addition.
Oh. Wow. 40 to 85% off. That's cool, y'all. Hello, everyone. It is Friday. I'm going home. It is 4:06. Thank goodness it's Friday, guys. This week was just a roller coaster. I mean, it truly was. Between my sister going to Dallas for her new job, Miss Hollis leaving, and then today, like, we actually finished the last lesson of the curriculum. So now I'm just kind of like, what do I do now with these kids? Like, we're reading for STAR, and then in 2 weeks we got to do that prep. I have all the stuff here. I don't know if you guys can see it. These 3 have to be cut, but these 2 are good to go, and the girls are helping me, so I'm going to reward them with a little bit of pizza party. I have been writing down all the names of the girls who has helped me cut, because I really do appreciate them, and without them I would have just broken down and cried that, like, please don't make me do this. Like, either give me like already the prepared materials, or I'm not going to be doing this. So without the girls, I would have quit a long time ago with the STAR review, lead forward rock and review thing they want us to do. But you guys saw a bit of clips with the money. So my idea was, since this whole week we learned about financial banks, credit cards, debit cards, borrowing, interest, the loans, the saving, spending, sharing, and then today we learned about profit, the difference between expenses versus receipts, the total amount that you sold it for. It was actually really fun, y'all. They really went all out. We actually, I decided like 10 minutes before I did it, you know what, I have money bills, I have coins, I even have real pennies for some reason, and let me go ahead and just let them play. Like, truly just let them play, go all out. You guys saw a few clips. They went all out, guys. I'm telling you, they created like stores, they grabbed the iPads, they used calculators, but they looked up like open and close signs. Like, they started making things. They even asked like, Miss Blanco, can we borrow your stuff? They started selling my stuff, like started selling my geo models and my wooden blocks and my counters as a pack and my fraction tiles and my globes, and they were grabbing everything and anything and they were just going ham on it. And some of them were even so smart. Like, y'all, these kids, they're so intelligent if like they put their mind on it. But some of them throughout the lessons, they saw like, oh, if you actually look at this, of course now I can't find it. So, for example, one of my groups actually cut out the piggy bank and the actual bank. So they like post it on a little card, and they said like, all right, this is the Bank of America. And they actually put like, oh, I'm gonna put like these $5 in the piggy bank. Like, y'all, it was amazing. Truly what their creativity just lets them through. And right here, they cut out the debit card, y'all. Like, who does that? And then this one, they cut out the credit card. Like, guys, like, they actually cut it out with scissors and like pretended it was their own debit card. I mean, truly, truly. Today, just letting them play just made me feel like these kids really do need more time with like just playing, hands-on activities, like things that the curriculum does not tell you to do, but things that you can incorporate if your school is not so strict. I even had one of my girls cut out like this sandwich sub and started selling them, like, all right, I'm selling it for $5. Yeah, it truly was an eventful day. Other than that, no science. We did finish our science yesterday. I am behind on grading because I have been leaving every day at 4. I've been trying to grade slowly during lunchtime, so that is good. I'm not truly behind. I'm just behind on putting it in the grade sheet and then putting it on Skyward. Now, in terms of like how I'm doing it now with Miss Hollis gone, I'm doing both attendance. I just go to Miss Stahl like, hey, everyone's good, who's missing? And so I update their attendance at 10 o'clock every day. I'm the teacher of record now for both classes. And then for grades, I put in my grades. Now I will have access. I need to actually check if they've given me access. But I have access to all of Miss Hollis's like reading, social studies, language arts, all that jazz. And Miss Stovall will come in, use my password, and actually put in the input grades herself. So I'm very happy that they are not making me do all of that, because again, I would have broken down and cried. Like, that is so much pressure on me to cover not only my grades and my attendance, but also Miss Hollis's. Well, I don't know who to call, because it's not Miss Hollis's anymore, and Miss Stovall. So, and then I also have her EL accommodation and her LPAC paperwork that we don't technically do for another month, but she had to start hers early because she was leaving. So it's a bit, you know, it's just like things that I gotta do more now because Miss Hollis did leave. But I don't blame her. Her health came first. It's just like unfortunate that I do have to pick up a bit of the slack, just a little, not too much, not too much. I am grateful though that Miss Hollis, she lent me the Teach Like a Champion. I actually had this on my wish list, so I got to take it out. And then also Get Better Faster by Uncommon School. So I have 2 new books to read, and these are pretty pricey, y'all. Like, this one's $40, this one's $37. That's crazy. So I'm gonna have fun reading those. Other than that, that's it for this week. I will see y'all next vlog. Thank you guys so much for watching. Oh, let me quickly give you guys an update on the Easter Success Maker basket. Ta-da, guys, we're almost done. We got a few spots left, but everything here is colored. And oh, we missing one spot right there. All of this is great to go, y'all. It's looking so good. Let me back out here, guys. That just looks mwah, chef's kiss. Oh my god, I'm kind of disappointed though that I did so bad on this little egg. It looks like a football, but whatever. I digress. Everything is ready. I did pencils reset. My copies are ready for next week. I went ahead and I'll figure out what to do on Monday for the objective. And y'all, let me tell y'all, I have really high hopes for my group B, my higher academic. I feel like they're completely ready. They could take the star now. They would, you know, just get the majority of everything right. Like, they've been really good. I am a bit concerned with my group A. Not everybody. My group A, I have some really just, they have been shining. Like, before, when they were mixed in with their homerooms, you know, they would be kind of left out because the more academic kids would speak out, say the answer. They would kind of be left behind. But now that they were put in group A, they're just shining so much. Like, I can see that you're really either going to get approach or meet. Like, I don't think you'll fail. Like, it's just so powerful to see kids shine when you group them together based on like level. Because if they're just mixed in like low and high, obviously the high is going to outshine them. But when they're just all low, the low even shine. So I definitely am loving my group A, my lower kids, because I do see powerful moments in them. So the only thing that I don't see in them is just like motivation sometimes. Like, sometimes they look at me and I look at them and I just see like nothing there. Like, guys, can you put in some effort? Un poquito, a little bit, un poquito, please. And I feel like I have to do everything for them. If not, they will never understand. And I told them, like, y'all, I'm not helping y'all today. It's literally subtraction. Like, all you have to do is subtract today. and even they were kind of like learned helplessness. I'm just like, guys, I'm not gonna help you. You have to figure out the problem yourself. So some took the challenge and actually did it, and they actually learned. Like, wow, surprising, right? And some just kind of sat there the whole 45 minutes and did nothing. Like, come on, y'all. So definitely those kids will just fall further and further behind, unfortunately, and we just have to do the best we could. I did do a small group with those that actually did put in the effort, and those that didn't just kind of got left behind, unfortunately. So I'm going to try and get them maybe next week, now that we're done with the curriculum, and we're going to do more small groups and stations next week. So hopefully next week will be better for them. If not, I don't know what. Well, I can't help everybody, right? I can only do the best I can. I will see y'all next vlog. Bye, y'all.